You think money is all about numbers, right? Work harder, earn more, save more, invest more. But here's the shocking truth. Money has less to do with math and more to do with mindset. Because if money was just about numbers, then doctors and lawyers who earn six figures would never go broke. But they do. And if money was just about math, then lottery winners would stay rich forever. But they don't. Money isn't only in your wallet. It's in your mind. And the way you think about it can make you wealthy or keep you poor. Today, I'm going to show you why your psychology matters more than your paycheck, tell you a true story of how mindset changed an entire life, and give you the tools to reprogram your brain for financial success. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Defining the issue. Most people don't fail with money because they don't know enough math. They fail because they can't control their emotions. Fear, greed, envy, impatience. Those are the real enemies of wealth. Think about it. Why do people overspend? Because of instant gratification. Why do people sell their stocks at the bottom? Because of fear. Why do people take massive risks chasing the next big thing? Because of greed. These are not math problems. These are psychology problems. Real case. Ronald Reed. Let me tell you the story of Ronald Reed. He was a janitor and gas station attendant in Vermont. He never had a high salary, never drove a fancy car, never looked rich. But when he died in 2014, he left behind an $8 million fortune. How? Not because he was a genius investor or a math wizard. It was because of his mindset. Ronald lived below his means, saved consistently, invested in stable companies, and let compound interest work for decades. His psychology, discipline, patience, humility made him wealthy. Now compare him to lottery winners who receive millions overnight but lose it all within a few years. The difference isn't numbers, it's psychology. The psychological traps. There are 4 big traps most people fall into with money. 1. Fear. Fear of losing makes people keep all their money in cash, which inflation eats alive. 3. Greed. Greed makes people chase quick riches, falling into scams or risky bets. 5. Envy. Envy drives people to spend money they don't have to keep up with others. 7. Impatience. Impatience destroys wealth because people can't wait for compounding to work. 8. These traps are why even high-income earners often end up broke. 9. It's not the numbers, it's the mindset. Step 1. Awareness of biases. The first step is recognizing your own money biases. Do you panic when markets fall? Do you overspend when friends show off? Do you chase trends instead of plans? Awareness is power. Step 2. Build emotional discipline. Wealthy people aren't always smarter, they're calmer. They don't panic when others panic. They don't chase when others chase. They understand that patience, not speed, builds wealth. Step 3. Redefine wealth. Most people think wealth is about what you see, cars, houses, clothes. But real wealth is what you don't see. The investments, the savings, the security, the freedom. Shift your mindset from showing wealth to building wealth. Real case. Warren Buffett. Take Warren Buffett. He's one of the richest men on earth. But he still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. He drives a normal car, eats McDonald's, and doesn't flaunt his billions. His wealth is in his patience, his discipline, and his refusal to let emotions run his decisions. That's psychology of money in action. Step 4. Long-term thinking. The human brain loves short-term rewards, but wealth lives in the long term. Investing for decades, letting compound interest grow, focusing on goals that are 10 to 20 years away. That's how financial freedom is built. Step 5. Control your environment. Your environment shapes your money mindset. If you hang around people who overspend, you will overspend. If you surround yourself with disciplined people, you'll rise to their level. Protect your environment. Because it protects your psychology. Impactful call to action. So here's the truth. The psychology of money matters more than the math of money. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to earn millions. You need patience. You need discipline. You need the mindset that values freedom over status, growth over envy, long-term over short-term. Remember Ronald Reed, the janitor who died an $8 million investor. Remember the lottery winners who lost everything. Both had money, but only one had the psychology to keep it. The question is, what will your mindset be? Will you let fear, greed, and envy control your future? Or will you reprogram your psychology to master your money, instead of letting money master you? Your financial success is already in your hands. It just has to start in your mind. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.